Hello everyone, Rundown 015 is live. We are in the last day of raids for DC Legends that just started about 13 minutes ago. We're going to be streaming this for quite a while tonight, I think, unless I get too tired and decide to end stream. We'll see how it goes. But so far, my plan is to stream this for a little while. Hopefully, those of you who play DC Legends, your raids are going well. I hope your weekend is going well for everyone in general. And yeah, we're just going to get right into it and have some chill time and stream the game. And yeah, so I've already done while I was getting things ready for stream, after I did that, I already did the Abin Sur stuff, got my shards for Abin Sur, and did a couple of the upgrade events, mainly the ring stuff, because we're going to be farming materials tonight to bring up Parallax, and I'm gonna try to bring up Abin Sur as much as I can during this last night of raids. The plan is to hopefully have him fully G11, at least level 70, but we'll see what happens. Milestone 66. I'm a little behind. I did a lot more raid bosses today than alliance bosses than solo bosses today. Where am I at? I'm at milestone 57. You're not that far behind me, man. 56 is pretty good. My goal was to hit 60, but I didn't, so we might not finish all the milestones during my stream tonight. We'll get as far as we can, and we'll finish it up tomorrow. What's going on, Gilbert? How's it going? Hopefully you're all doing well. Alright, let's see where we're at here. We're at 238. Let me see where I'm at. I don't even know what I'm at right now. I did quite a few today. I did a little bit of solo raiding as well, but I think I did mostly alliance bosses today. I didn't get to bed until 6 a.m., so I'm pretty tired. Let's see. Up at 6 a.m. and got up at noon. We're at alliance report. I have done 338 raid bosses. Almost at 295. Oh, I'm at 295 alliance bosses. Almost 300 alliance bosses. I've done more before, but when I was leader of Bottled Earth, I averaged around between 600 and 800 alliance bosses per raid and still finish my milestones because I was trying to keep us in the top 100. Not sustainable. Do not recommend. Yeah, exactly, Scheme. I don't recommend. I was exhausted. Do not recommend. All right, let's see where we're at with Parallax. All right, so we're halfway there. I need 3 more to bring him to G11. We've almost got him fully ringed. Correction, now we have him fully ringed. We actually are doing not as good as we did last raid. We're still in the top 50. But my last check, where are we at? Let me check where we're at. We're in 41st, so we've lost some places compared to last raid. But we're still in the top 50. I think we'll still stay in the top 50. Last raid, a lot more. Last day of raids, more people tend to push. Why the St. Walker need to be in store? Dude, I don't know, man. They want your money, that's why. Even then, I mean, I love St. Walker. He's one of my favorite characters. I have him at Rebirth 1. I don't even think that would be enough for me to bring him to Rebirth 2, so it's not worth it for me. Let me see. Yeah, it wouldn't even be enough for me to rebirth him again, so I wouldn't get it, personally. In the raking? I don't know what you're trying to say there, Gilbert. Larfleeze is in the heroic campaign, if that's what you're asking. He's right here in Chapter 8. I think that's the only node he has. He replaced Black Adam. All right, let's farm those materials for Parallax. You see how many bosses I've got right now? We've got 8. You know what? We'll hit this one for the Alliance. Oh, it's a blue today. Okay. 150 blue, huh? Let's see how that does. I want to see how that does. I do not use Calypso. I don't have them leveled or geared. Talos can MVP in one attack. Good to know, Stark. Thank you, bud. Then I can eliminate Batman from that in just 3 mana. I'm just helping my alliance mate right now, so that's not a huge deal. But good to know. I wonder if Kyle Batman can MVP it, because Batman at ×5 is doing work. I don't know if you guys have noticed that at all. We might have to experiment with that. My Batman's also Rebirth too. Yeah, my Batman CC is Rebirth too, so I'm going to try it with Batman and Kyle. You talking about Batman CC? It's not bad. His kit's not bad. It's not S tier, but it's not terrible. I definitely think they improved it when they Just gonna try it on this as a experiment. Oh, that's not a blue. That's a green. I didn't even look. It must have been a holdover from the last one. Oh, I'm talking about Eclipso. Sorry, man. It's kind of like his kit's kind of like Harley's in a lot of ways. He's still doing 1.7 million damage to a blue. I mean to a green. That's not bad. But this was a raid boss holdover from last reset. I didn't even notice. That didn't look like it was too bad, but it's kind of hard to gauge at the moment. How much damage did I do? 10 mil? He was almost dead anyway. Alright, what are we at? We're at 4 bosses of our own. Let's go to Parallax. Finish gearing him to G11 now that it's training day. Those level 3s, man. Yeah, it does. It does make sense. But he's pretty much the blue Harley Quinn for this game. My gems are going to get lower than I really want them to, but as long as we stay in the top 50, I'll be getting 12k. So I'll make some of that back. I didn't get any on that one. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Gotta spend gems to make way in this game, though, you know? Oops. Give me those 150 bosses, though. Help a guy out. There we go. Asking ye shall receive, right? Alright, let's try this out. Not really ramping up, so I might... Yeah, he's doing 1.8 a swing. There we got 4 there. He's not going to ramp up like Lois, so I think I'm going to go back to Superwoman. He's hitting hard, though. I'll give him that. Not as hard as Superwoman, but he's hitting hard. Gonna try it out, though, just to see. I'll have to attack again, but that's okay. I didn't think he was going to hit as hard as Superwoman, but I just wanted to see it. Not bad, though. A little slower, too. I feel like this will work if you don't have Superwoman. Because that's decent damage he's throwing up. $84 mils, not bad. But let's get... Let's get the real deal in there. If only skills helped the stats, right? I mean, skins help the stats. Much bigger ramp up there. Check that out. Can't really argue with the results here. $7 mil. 7.4. 8.4. Yeah, there's no comparison. 6.9. Oh, for sure. I agree with that 100%. Can't argue with those results, though, with Lois. All right, where are we at boss-wise? We're at 11. All right, back to farming. Another 150. I'll take it. I'll take it. Keep giving them to me. That first attack, Brainiac attacking Kyle, makes me nervous every time. Because it takes half his health. Once he gets his awarenesses going, though, it's not a big deal. I don't use them. Some people have used them effectively based on what I've seen, but I don't have them leveled and geared. He wasn't a priority when he came out. So that should tell you something, at least, about his playability, in my opinion. But for someone who was the boss of the game since inception, since the game launched, to have him be not one of the best characters is slightly disappointing. I want them to give us Superboy Prime. That's what I want. I want Superboy Prime. Wouldn't that be something in June they give us Superboy Prime and Jonathan Kent as the new characters? That was a lot of damage. Look at that. Damage. 245 million. No bug. Definitely no bug if I did that much damage, dude. Look at that damage. Yikes. Woo. If I have to, I'll throw another character in there if I start getting the bug, but so far no bug. That was nuts. That would be something. And then never see him in raid again. I hate Superboy Prime raids. They haven't done a dark side raid in a long time. It has been a while. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think we've done a dark side raid since its release. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that. I don't recall. Think only once? Okay. All right. I thought that might have been the case, but I wasn't 100% sure. I hate when they do that. They only give you one. All right. All right. Kyle is now G11. So Kyle's ready to go. I just got to bring him up some more levels. I need to choose his legendaries too. What's his new legendary order? Let me look that up. Four, 2, 1, 3, 5. What do we got here? 4. I'm looking at the legendary order right now. That's what Du Bois said. Per Du Bois on the legendary order master guide, they're saying 4 first. Oh, let's see. The passive ability. Each time Parallax takes damage, gain 4 stamina ups and apply enraged to the attacker. Also, if Parallax is enraged, apply empowered stamina ups and all of his allies till the end of his turn. And then see, what was his 2? Apply a rage if Parallax has 4 more stamina ups. I only have him at L2 at the moment. What's his 3? 50% chance to use Call-a-Six on primary target. I'm not spending on anything right now. I'm reading it off. And his 1. You have him at L4 and didn't even take his 4? So I don't think 4 is first. Okay. Strike twice if target is enraged. That's pretty cool. And then his 5 is start the battle with taunt and death immunity. Why wouldn't you want to go for the turn 0 taunt? Yeah. Or it's his second, so that way he's enraged. 5-3. Yeah, for the call assist, yeah. That's right, it's enraging the enemy. I'm misreading. You're right. I think I agree. I think I'm going to go 5-3. The 1's not bad either. The 1 is not bad either, Gilbert. That's not a bad choice either. But I think I agree. I'm going to go 5-3. Turn 0 taunt's great for tanks. That's why. Oh, I'm going to do 5-3. I like that. I like that. And he's going to get passively stamina ups anyway. because of his basic ability on his 4. I like that a lot. We'll take him for a spin maybe later on. Oh, that's true. That's fair. But we'll get there. Because I have a feeling he's going to get a 6-day anyway. I'm going to get him an L5 if he gets the 6-day. I'm not overly worried about it. There's going to be a way to get more of them. Because that's how they do. Alright, I'm at 20. Let's clear this board. Jump in on this. That's the alliance mate, so still only going to ×1 it though. Yep. And his PvP as well, absolutely. Yep. Because Alan Scott had an event recently, so I don't think he'll get the 6-day. I think it would definitely be Parallax next month. I'm not overly worried about it. Why is the game being weird? There we go. An unknown error occurred. There we go. Hey, whatever works for you, man. Those are guides. They're not meant to be Bibles. It's all about your playstyle, my man. Actually, I think I don't need to have both of them on him, I don't think, but that's alright. Right on. Staring match, lose time. Why is the game being fussy right now? I'm gonna have to waste energy to go back in. Alright, there we go. There we go. What? What happened? Oh, this is someone else's character. I thought this was one of mine. That's alright, though. I still got MVP on it. That was weird. That was very weird. Back at 20. I'm going to see a lot of 150 shares, I think. When is it over? What's up, hot guy? That's funny.
Mr. Freeze was not the right choice here. I just looked away when the match started. I
I do
had to
know
go
who
back and
Spyro
play
is.
back when you said you were the only one to
Right on, Gilbert.
say he was A. I thought that you gave in like I did in 4 and said that he was
I'm gonna make a
an S
change on my
tier.
thing here. Stream elements. Bear with me a moment. I think I like that better. Well, I know why I didn't kill that other person's boss. I don't think I times 3'd it. So, Hawkeye, I'd ask how your raids are going, but based on that entrance, I don't think I need to know. It's not that it's a hard raid, it's just time consuming. Oh, nice. Right on, man. I just finished gearing my Parallax. He's now at G11. He's level 70 G11, though. I'll probably bring him up to 75 during the course of the week. Because I kind of want to bring up... I want to try to bring up Abin Sur as well. I don't know if I'll get him at G11. I'm spending a lot more gems, I feel like, this time than I feel comfortable with. I mean, I will... As long as we stay in the top 50, I'll still get 12k. And even if we were to lose top 50, we'd still get 10k gems, so... It'd be nice if we could get a really decent Chapjoy event soon. I really don't want to continually play Raid Shadow Legends for gems. One and done this. And I did get word that later on tonight, Lumina Dragon, my wife and moderator, will be coming home. She's been away for the weekend, but she decided she wanted to come home tonight. So probably around, I'd probably say around 11 and 12, she'll be home. So I might go AFK for a little bit just to say hello to her and help her get her stuff inside the house. But I'll be right back after that. Unless I decide to end stream because I'm tired at midnight. We'll see how it goes. I'll be honest, I kind of hope next month kind of sucks so I can take a raid off or something. Like, I'll still do alliance bosses and stuff. But I kind of feel like I could use a break. Although I do like streaming for you guys. So, the streaming is the motivation that continually gets me to do raids. Like, I could still do a casual stream and not worry about milestones. Got in this one too late to try to scoop it. Might be able to get this one. Oh, excuse me. That silence is a beautiful thing. I dig it. Because I think he does more than just that drone attack, doesn't he? Maybe not. I thought he did. 10 million. Nice. No bug. I'll take it.
I can't believe in someone that stands back and watches children die and brings cancer into our lives. If he insists he's all good and not mine, these lips are still no more. If this is the work, then you have really fucked up. Millions have died to protect what's right. That's what they believe, and it's just not right. The scripts that show your work and proves them over time. Well, they're all false, just like your presence around this world. Prove to us that I am wrong.
Okay, we got Reds. Time to put Doomsday to work. The Booyah Kid, what's up, man? How your raids going for the final day so far? We just finished bringing Parallax to G11. L2 G11. I need more shards for Parallax. Need to L5 that motherfucker.
And I refuse to believe your existence.
Finally stepping up. Right on, man. I'd kind of love to see a non-green on the final day of raids. It's nice, especially for it being a blue, because then you can just throw Superwoman at it. Not that Spectre doesn't do work. It's just I feel like Lois ramps up way faster, so the 150s drop way faster.
There ain't no party like an introvert party, cause an introvert party
Don't start. Now they say I'm not much of a people person, but
Obnoxious. It's unlocking the door for when my wife gets home later on. What's going on this weekend, folks? Tell me something other than DCL. It can be comic book related too. That's fine. I will say this: last night after I got off stream, I realized that Young Justice on HBO Max had 3 new episodes drop for season 4 for Young Justice Phantoms. So I binged those last night, and I'm pretty stoked with what they're doing. There's one storyline I'm not a huge fan of, but other than that, I really like what they're doing. They even actually brought in, even though it has no relation, the storyline has no relation to Superman, they brought in an old love interest of Superman's into it as well. You'd have to be a Superman deep diver to know this character, I think. And I don't want to give it away for spoilers, but it was cool. It's not a love interest that's commonly talked about this day, but it was mentioned in one of the animated movies. One of the, yeah. Nope, it's not Maxima. It was, I'll throw a hint at you, Hawkeye. It was one of his love interests before I believe it might have been before he was Superman or very early on as Superman. That's the exact storyline. I don't recall because it's an old story. I think it's a story from either when I was a very little kid or before I was born. Yep. You got it, dude. Yep. Good call, man. Good call. I'm only going to ×2 this because I don't want to scoop from an alliance mate. I actually even brought the wrong team, so that works. But I want to do some damage, help my alliance mate out. Yeah, they brought in Lori. I had to do a double take and actually backtrack the scene in question. Like when I heard it, I only half heard it because I was also rating at the same time, and it was just a talking scene, and it wasn't a major scene at the moment. But she is throughout the episode. She is actually a pivotal character in the entire sequence of that storyline, without giving too much away. And I heard the name, and I did a double take. I was like, they didn't just say that, and I did the whole go back 15 seconds thing on HBO Max, and sure enough, they said her name, and I was like, what? Like, I even afterwards went to the Google just to make sure I was right about this too, because like I've heard the name before, I know about the character, and I'm like, are they talking about her? And sure enough, I was like, yep. I was actually quite stunned. Young Justice has a knack for picking out Easter eggs for old school stuff, and I'm here for it. It's pretty much tied with my favorite animated superhero shows, with Justice League. What's up, Riot? What's up, man? What's going on? Let me give you a shout out, buddy. Guys, if you like utter chaos, Riot TTV is the man for you. Oh, look at this. Batman the Animated Series is awesome, but I love Justice League. Justice League is a close second for me, man. I love Batman. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. Kevin Conroy's the man. Hit chillin', just got home from work. About to shower after I shave my head. Right on, dude. I hope you had a decent day at work. I know work can be stressful. And that was a clip of his lovely partner in crime, Screw Sanity, posing as Riot TTV. Love it. That was a slow night. And it was slow, and tonight was my early out. Right on. I mean, getting out of work early is always good. All right, I'm glad you stopped in, brother. It's good to see you. Another huge comic book fanatic. Hawkeye, this dude, Riot TTV, is a huge comic book, a huge Batman nut. Loves Batman. But you know me, man. I am Superman biased through and through. And I'll take any cartoon with Superman in it, really. Almost any. Except when he's evil. Fuck that. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Was it last night? It must have been last night. Yeah, for sure, dude, for sure. Yeah, last night, right on. I had been going for 4.5 hours, man. I don't typically stream that long, so for raids, I tend to make an exception. For the DC Legends raids, I tend to go much longer because all of us are like zombies while raiding. Because it's pretty brainless, especially at endgame. It's pretty brainless. Oh, yeah, I have the energy. Make it faster. I'll be going for a while tonight, though, Riot. I've only been going an hour so far, so. Or he does do other attacks. That's what I thought. All right. Oh, Riot, if you're still here, they just put in the Robert Pattinson Batman skin in this game. You're back? So they just put the Robert Pattinson Batman skin in this game, dude. Thought you liked that. Here, I'll go through what he originally looked like as well. As you've played this game before, so you know. Yeah, the avatar is definitely more bulky, but they wanted to put it on their original Batmans. They're not, yeah, they're not going to make an entirely new character because they already have so many versions of Batman in this game. They're not going to make a new one in the exact likeness of Robert Pattinson. I mean, hell, they even have the black suit for Superman. I'll just stick with this. If you do, man, I'll help you out. We'll help you get it back up and running with some strats. 20 people in this community that can help you get the ball rolling, even if I don't know the answers, but I know plenty of resources to help you out and get you caught up. And you've played it before, you know this game's very free-to-play friendly. It's fine. Fine. I took some time away, too. Like, I've been playing this game since it launched, but then I took probably about a year and a half off from it, and then I came back and turned my account around and became an endgame player. Yeah, man. If you get into it, let me know. We'll help you out. I know you won't necessarily I know it might not draw a huge crowd of your standard community if you stream it, but it will draw in some DCL players if you do stream it once in a while. Right on, dude. Back at you, buddy. Back at you. Much love. All right, you know what? Let's hit this guy, and then we'll do some more farming. We'll just times 3 it since it's times 2 it since times 3 it since it's almost dead. 2 energy times 3. I can talk, guys. I promise. I speak English, kinda. Not really, because I'm American. All right, we finished that off. How are we doing? We're still 41. All right, we're not a place I like to see our alliance, but we're still not bad. No, dude, don't worry about that. We don't do that for that, you know? We support your stream because we love hanging out with you, man. Not because we expect you to come hang out with us whenever you can. You're a busy man. You got stuff going on. You got your stream team. You got your lady. Your lady has a kid. You don't need to worry about it. You show up when you can, man. I appreciate you. No need to feel bad about that at all. We love it when you're here, and we come visit you whenever we can. All right, let's start working on this guy. Love you too, buddy. Love you too. So those of you who don't know Riot is someone I met through the Safe Space stream team. I got into a bunch of their community streams. I met him through them. And me and him became fast friends off stream as well. Because we are both comic book nuts. And he is just a lot of fun to chat with. How far can I take this right now? Definitely don't have that much. Let's do 65 for now. And then I'll farm some more green essence. You may not be ready for siege right away, but we'll work on it. Because I definitely don't have the rings for it quite yet, since I just spent a whole bunch of them on Parallax. He's only L1 right now anyway, so give it a couple weeks and maybe a week or two. Punchline wasn't ready right away for me either. Oh, you know, day 4 is serious. Everyone is so quiet right now. All right. Yeah, we're definitely going to be stopping at G10 for now. Once we get the raid rewards, I'll bring him up further. I need to work on rings too. I need blue rings. Don't we all, right? Thank you for the 150s. The 150s are generous tonight. Knock on wood. Showing my alliance what I'm doing. Milestone 61. Oh yeah. All right, we're at 16. All right, what are we at? 16 bosses. All right, game, come on. There we go. We just need level 2 on this one. Nice. $17. Should be the last refresh. Get him to G10. And once you get the extra, go. Alright, he's at G10. That's where we're going to stop on that. Let's see how many rings we can give him right now. That. I've only got one blue ring left. Oh, did I spend it? I must have by accident. Oh, that's alright. Not that big of a deal. But, yeah, we'll keep working on him. Hopefully by next week we'll have him ready to go. I'll probably have him G11 this week. Once we get the raid rewards. It's all about the rings at that point. Alright, we're at 19. So we'll clear this board and then do some more farming. Okay. So my alliance mates in Joker's League of Anarchy are stunned with the amount of damage I'm throwing up. Let them know I'm streaming it, so they can come take a look if they want. How you guys doing? You alive out there? Take that as a no. It's all good. I hope I'm not the only one, right? Right? I don't mind you guys lurking. It's all good. I know you're all raiding at the same time as well. Just talk to me once in a while. I'm lonely. I'm kidding. What am I using for the green comp? Hey, what's going on, Elmar 107? I am using, for green comps, I am using Kyle, White Lantern Kyle, and Spectre. Shibuya Kid. I bless you on that. Good luck, man. I stopped watching that a long time ago. I might try and go back someday, but it's painful. You meant for red. I'm just using Doomsday. Just Doomsday. Here, I'll show you. I got a red right here. And I don't even have to times 3 it. If you don't have Doomsday and you have Jesse, Jesse's a good one to use as well. Jesse Quick. Only at L4, yep. You're carrying Jesse at the moment. Jesse's not bad. She's not... I don't think she ramps up as fast as Doomsday, but she can still get the job done. I'll show you what he does at times 3. It makes you wish he was this good in PvP. It really does. 20 seconds, 28 seconds to spare. We'll hit another red with Doomsday. I've been using Reverse Flash. He's not bad since he won't give... That's fair. Right on. Probably a little slower in the damage department, though, right? Because even though Doomsday's taking some damage, he's getting stamina up, so it's negligible. And he's out buffing any debuff he puts on Doom. Right on. Okay, so he does decent enough before time runs out. Right on. You can cut the time in half, though, if you got Doomsday. Just look at that. 43 seconds left. I think my Doomsday's only 75, too. He's not even 80. But hey, if you can do it with Reverse Flash, it's 2-2. 2-2. Same, all my roster 70. Okay, right on. Are you a G10 or G11? Most of my G11, right on, okay. Yeah, then you should be able to do it just fine. Most of my tunes are between 75 and 80. I'm trying to bring them up to 80. Most of the tunes that I use, I should say. I just brought Parallax to 70 G11. He'll probably be 75 by the end of raids. I like what I see. I haven't used him yet because, like I said, I just geared him up, so I haven't been using him. I only have him at L2. But I watched Du Bois stream the other night, and he was using him. I like what I see. He looks good. I think Parallax is going to be good now. I dig it. He impressed me enough to bring him up, and I love turn 0 taunters. Yeah, I'm a streamer, man. What's up, Flash? He doesn't need it. I don't think he needs it, Elmar. Based on what I'm seeing, I don't think he needs the stun. But yeah, why Flash? I haven't been really secretive about it, but I've been streaming for over a year, almost 2 years. Be 2 years in August. I've kind of relaxed on streaming DC Legends. I only typically do the special events now. I do the Nightmare event I'll stream the Nightmare event, or I record it and throw it on YouTube. And then I stream raids. I only do 3 days raid. I do the first day to kick it off, and then the last 2 days, because my wife streams on Thursdays, so I try to give that night to her. Alright, let's hit this one so that way we can get some points. I'm just gonna one and done it. I can't MVP it. But most of my stream content is comic book related. I play another game called Marvel Future Revolution. You want to see that damage? We'll get there. We'll get another 150, man. I want to do it on one I can MVP. So Kyle's not there for the damage. It's all Spectre or in the case of Kyle and Lois. Like, you're there for Kyle's there for the awareness, the damage immunity, and the call assists. The difference between that and Kyle, though, is that Kyle can put damage immunity up. St. Walker can't. Kyle's there to enable either Spectre or Superwoman. He's not doing any damage, really. I thought the damage came from int downs. Not really. Not a lot. I mean, the int downs help, but most of the damage is... I mean, look at his damage. He's only doing 111 damage. 111,000 damage. 161,000 damage. He's not doing the damage. He's protecting the other two. Damage immunity and awareness. And his basic call assists. He does. I'm just not changing things out in case I need them. You can definitely do it Spectre solo. But either way, I'm killing them. You know what I mean? Alright, we're at 11. Let's see if I can spawn a 150, because some of my alliance mates here came to see the insane damage. Let's see if we can spawn a 150, huh? We're gonna go to we're only gonna do chapter 1 in the campaign on normal. Because I want to conserve some energy. But we'll rack up some green mats so that way I have them for Eben, sir. See if we can spawn that 150. Don't get me wrong, I'll take the night. There's the 150. All right, guys, ask and ye shall receive. Here we go. Big damage, here we come. $274 mil, calling it now. All right, Booyah Kid. I mean, the debuffs that he is throwing on Brainiac does help increase the damage, but most of the damage is all Superwoman. And we'll MVP this on one attack. I am not doing the TRL this time, no. I know folks wanted me to. I know Josh really wanted me to as well. I've got too much going on mentally and stuff at home to devote a whole lot of time to that. I will get in there at some point, though. The last few months have been a struggle on me mental health-wise. Let's just put it that way. So I don't want to add, too much to my plate. Just want to keep it chill right now. We haven't even hit her max damage yet. But you see, he's focusing all on Kyle with those awarenesses up. Superwoman's not getting touched. $10 million damage. 9.5 mil. 7.1. 8.6. 10.0. 10.5 on that last hit. 248. You were close. I was a little low on that one, Booyah. A little low on that one. Actually, you weren't close. I was actually low on that one. Still enough to MVP. That's not even the most I've hit for. Thank you, Louie. What do we say? My top was, what, 276 right now? I don't know what I said. Hold on. 273 has been my top damage. 273 million. Flash, did you catch that? Really wanted to see that, so I want to make sure you got that. It does. It absolutely has something to do with Lois being L5. Like, she's not even level 80, dude. I think I have her at 75. I'm sorry to hear that, Booyah Kid. It wasn't to... I'm not meaning to emasculate your efforts, my friend. Just think of it this way, though. Imagine, think about the damage that the people who have her at any rebirth level are doing. You know what I mean? I don't even have a rebirth and I'm doing that. I'm just glad I'm not getting neutered by the damage bug anymore. Your lowest is L4? Okay. Let me take a look at. I'll take a look at my lowest in a second. Let's see what legendaries you took as well. That could also be a factor. I don't have the kits memorized, so I need to look at them. Oh, thank you for the bits, bud. Appreciate that. Thank you for the bits. I need to add a soundbite to that one.
In fearful day, in raging
Elmar,
night,
thank you
with
for the
strong
follow.
hearts full, our souls ignite. When all seems lost in the war of light, look to the stars, for hope burns bright.
Thank you so much for the follow. Ganthet and St. Walker approve. It's kind of my thing. All right, let's take a look at Superwoman here. Yeah, I have her 75 G11. What legendary didn't you take, Flash? She's also applying hit chance downs, which, you know, helps survivability. Did you take this one? You didn't take the first one. Okay, that's the one you don't have? I'm going to be going for a little while, probably a couple more hours, Riot. I appreciate you, buddy. Alright, so the first legendary is if the target is afflicted by silence, 80% chance to apply 3 hit chance downs. Okay, that's the one you didn't take. That shouldn't be too much of a factor. Do you have her completely ringed out? Or is everything at max level? Okay, you do. What about, are you using Kyle in lead? Let's take a look at your Kyle, too. Like, I'm going to look at my Kyle, but... I actually have enough to L5 him. He's only L4. I don't even have him fully ringed yet, either. I'm actually missing on his one shot. Actually, no. Okay. And I'm actually missing 2 there. What's your Kyle at? Okay, so you're not using Kyle. That's part of the issue, man. That's why you're not throwing up that damage. Do you have Darkseid? Darkseid's a great substitute for that. Because the meta before Kyle was Darkseid, Lois. Stick with this. You're not going to see the same numbers, but you'll see some high numbers. But part of the issue is if you don't have... Because I still think Brainiac could kill Darkseid using your R1 Kyle. And even then... Lois, yeah, you don't have the legendaries to protect them. To protect her. Because you need damage, like... Is he focusing on Lois or Kyle? Because Kyle must die quickly, too. The damage immunity is not... Okay, the damage immunity is part of his regular. Oh, Rebirth. Oh, okay, okay. And really? Do you have you have Kyle in the lead spot? I'm really confused on why that's happening. Okay. Dude, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why it's not working then. Because if you notice, he's not Radiac's not attacking Lois at all. I don't see how that one legendary would make that much of a difference on Lois. They might be. If you're doing it on Alliance bosses, that might be different, dude. Alliance bosses are definitely statted differently. Yeah, try it on a if you get a 150 solo boss, try it there. And you know, for science we'll do it on here as well. I'll attack an Alliance boss. Sure. We're also doing it right here, right now, so we'll see how it goes here. Yep, there it is. The Alliance boss is going after Lois rather than, he's also a green. So the green's gonna go after Affinity Dude. So he's got Affinity advantage over Lois, so that's the reason. The 150's a blue. So he's going to avoid Lois and go after the one he's gonna hit harder in the lead spot. Even still, I'm still doing alright. All things considered. No, for this boss, because he's green, you should be doing Kyle Spectre. No worries, dude. Easy mistake. It's all because of the affinity difference. That's an easy mistake, bud. I still survived it, but you can see his focus being different. Because she's red and he's green, he's gonna go after Lois. Before he goes after Kyle, because he's at affinity disadvantage on Kyle. Oh, I didn't mean to do that on him. That was one of our alliance mates. Oops. Hope I don't scoop. You know what, though, Flash? Don't feel dumb. We solved the problem. Right? We figured it out. But yeah, on the Alliance boss, I would go Kyle Spectre. Poison Seraph, what's up? Knowing is indeed half the battle. Indeed. I feel like we should be throwing up G.I. Joe gifts now. If only Giphy would work. My Giphy application hasn't worked in months for some reason. I can't figure out why. I've even tried reinstalling it. Much to Lumina Dragon's dismay, because she loves to troll me with gifts. I accidentally scooped on him. Whoops. That was my bad. That was completely by accident. I didn't mean to. I meant to times 2 that. Alright, let's finish off this board and then we'll get some more. Dude, I feel so bad when I do that. I meant to times 2 it, so whenever I see an alliance mates up there, are we done yet? 63. I might actually finish my milestones tonight. I'm okay with that. We'll jump in for the points. We'll one and done it. 56 million to go. You got this, buddy. You got this. Day 4 actually is when I'm enjoying it right now, especially because it's a blue and not a green boss. I'm enjoying watching Lois just cut down the 150s. Hawkeye, what rebirth level is your Superwoman? Or do you only have her L5? I'm curious what kind of damage you're throwing at the 150s. Because some of the fellas here from Joker's League of Anarchy were stunned by my numbers and came to check it out. She's L5? Right on. Is yours 80, though? Mine's only 75.
In fearful day, in raging night, with strong hearts full, our souls ignite. When all seems lost in the war of light, look to the stars, for hope burns bright.
Yeah, 80. You must be doing a little bit more damage than me, then. I'm capped. I think my top was 273 million. And Y Flash, thank you for the follow, buddy. Glad to have you here. Ganthet and St. Walker approve. Why did I stand there? I meant to one and done that. I can times one that and still survive the battle on the 150 blues. Doomsday Rex for sure, man. Doomsday in raids is awesome. I love that that's been discovered. It was like a dirty little secret for a while too. I didn't know it until maybe 3 or 4 raids ago, and then I heard about it and brought him up immediately, which was my pleasure to do because I want to max out all my Kryptonians, and Doomsday is on the Kryptonian list for me. We'll times 1 this. I'll just throw Doomsday at it, get a 1 and done out of it. Need to check our alliance chat for a second. Oh, dude, 80s Metallica for sure. I'm a huge Slipknot fan. This is all non-copyrighted music, so I don't get nailed for DCMA. White Zombie, Rob Zombie, obviously after that, Typo Negative, Pantera, Sepultura, goth metal like Evanescence. Oh, not Evan. I don't really call Evanescence goth metal, but that's more of a like goth rock, I guess you could say. Nightwish, Lacuna Coil for like gothy metal music. Yeah, that's just to name a few, dude. Mushroom Head. The intro music to my stream. So if you look at one of my other streams or even the introduction video on my profile, is by a band named Dreaded Silence. It's actually my buddy's band. They haven't really done much in the last few years, but they got some cool metal music. They're called Dreaded Silence. Again, close personal friend of mine. They never hit like the big time or anything like that. Dude, which ones didn't you know? You should have seen me when I was a teenager, Flash. Obviously much thinner. I had hair down to my ass. I was a goth metalhead from the time I was 15 till about 25. And probably when I hit closer to 30, I started gaining weight and moved away from the goth look because I didn't like how I looked. Right on. Another great example from Poison Seraph. Right on. Okay. The other ones you didn't know. Pantera and Sepultura were really big in the 80s and early 90s. Lacuna Coil is from Italy. And Nightwish is Norwegian. Or Scandinavian, one or the other, I don't know. That region. Disturbed was awesome. Disturbed was one I used to listen to. I still do from time to time. Like, there are a bunch of popular bands from the metal bands from the 80s and 90s that I didn't say that I listened to, but those are just some of my favorites. Lacuna Coil is great stuff. I love Lacuna Coil. And recently, No wonder you didn't know. Right on. And recently, I've been listening to a lot of In This Moment. In This Moment is fucking amazing. Also, I can't really complain about Metalhead Chicks who are the lead singers because, oh my god. The lead singer of Lacuna Coil, amazing, beautiful Italian woman. And the lead singer of In This Moment, she's actually around our age, in her 40s, or maybe even early 50s. And she looks like she might be 25. Stunningly beautiful woman, and an amazing metal voice. Can't fucking sing those praises enough. In This Moment is fucking amazing. Like, I wish I could play this stuff on stream and not worry about getting muted or getting hit with strikes, because I would do it in a heartbeat. It's so true. It's so true. She's got an incredible voice. In case you guys didn't know, Poison Seraph is a real life friend of mine that I've known since we were in our early 20s. We are the same age bracket, so we have a long history together. He's been sharing trash, so I don't care, Alliance mate or not. If I scoop him, I scoop him. No apologies, awesome face. Share your low-level garbage. Dude, I told you, man. I told you. I will not steer you wrong, man. And they've got a ton of albums. They've been around since the 90s, if not even a little bit longer. Still Switching Gauge is another great band, yep. get it too late to scoop it off of that off of them. All right, finally almost cleared this one off, and then we'll get some more bosses. Doomsday, go to work, punch Brainiac in the dick. And if you like a little bit on music on the raunchy side, there's always oh, who is it? Who am I thinking of? Oh, my brain just stopped. Don't get old, it's bad for you. Lions mate, we will times 2 it this time, I promise. Not that I'm able to scoop it anyway. We didn't... dude! Why would you come at me like that? Why would you do that? The Snyder Cut won a fan-voted Oscar, I'm just saying. You wound me, sir. You wound me. Ah. Oh. You're just salty about raids. Lords of Acid. Oh my god. Lords of Acid Flash. That's what I was thinking of. So I'm kind of glad they didn't go any further with it. So there's a little bit of saving grace there, at least. I'm also tired of the obsession of people turning Superman bad. Right. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, and he would become the next Batman and have to try to fight Superman. GTFO. That was some nonsense. Now, I would have loved to see more. I would have loved to see the John Stewart Green Lantern plans they had. I would have loved to have seen more Martian Manhunter. Because I even said back in Man of Steel that he was going to be Martian Manhunter. From some of the other rumors that I read, and it seemed to make sense.
Bonjour et bienvenue à bord de l'univers de la musique
I'm being
assisté par ordinateur. Vous pouvez de chez vous
That.
enregistrer vos toutes dernières créations et obtenir un rendu
No, it's actually part of the
professionnel
song.
et peut-être même devenir la nouvelle coqueluche du monde musical.
Alright, we'll let it go, see how it
Pour
goes.
cela, il ne vous reste qu'une chose à faire. Appuyez sur la touche.
Alright, more big damage. I almost thought I was being hit with a French ad just now. Pretzel Rock doesn't really do ads, though. I can disagree with those plans, Hawkeye. I firmly disagree with that take, Flash. I firmly disagree with it. I'm okay with Elseworlds' takes on it. I'm okay. I'm actually even okay with the Injustice storyline because it's another world. But I hate. Yeah, I hate Superman going evil. It's overdone. It's way overdone. I admit to Superman bias. I am Superman bias because I love Superman. But it's just it's done too much. It's become a trope. It's become a trope of its own at this point. But if people like, I will not condemn people for liking it. That's your jam. That's your jam. And I know a lot of people in our alliance prefer the villains over the heroes anyway. But that's just not me, man. Man of Steel is definitely the best one he turned out. I agree with that 100%. I loved Man of Steel. Sure, of course, of course. There's always some criticisms to be had. You know what was worse, though? Morbius. Morbius was bad. But anyway, that's a different topic. Alright, I'm at 20. Cool. I saw it Thursday afternoon with my wife. It was bad. It was really bad. And I like bad movies. Like, I found aspects of it that I liked. I enjoyed the vampire effects. I even enjoyed the way some of the actors played the characters. But the plot was terrible. And I'm not even a Jared Leto fan. I don't like Jared Leto as an actor. Yeah, they had 2 years to fix it, and they didn't. Flash, I couldn't have said it better. I love that take, man. I agree 100%. Now, don't get me wrong. There are other good Supermen out there. Tyler Hoechlin is playing a great Superman right now on Superman and Lois. The show is amazing. If you guys haven't checked it out because you're not a fan of the WB shows, I still say give this one a shot because definitely some HBO money's being thrown at it. It's not the typical CW show. It's really good. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't answer that really. I feel like him having an accent would have been too forced, but I get why he probably should have. I didn't see House of Gucci, so I don't know how bad his accent was in that one. I will say this: Matt Smith was fun to watch. That was 100% a joke. Okay, I didn't really. It didn't really compute because I didn't see House of Gucci. I saw some of the previews, but Jared Leto's in the previews wasn't much of it. Wasn't in it much, I don't think. At least not from what I remember. Ow. Jared Leto scares me as an actor because he's a method actor. And he's done some really shitty things while staying in character in between takes. Especially as the Joker. Method actors frighten me. They're dangerous. Why I'm not really a huge Christian Bale fan either. More like meth head actor. Yeah. But I feel the same way about Christian Bale, and I know people love Christian Bale Batman. But he's a method actor too, and I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of laryngitis Batman. The best thing out of the Nolan verse was the villains, and I'm not counting the third movie. But all that being said, I'm interested to see what happens with the Flash. It sounds like Flash is definitely going to be a Flashpoint. Michael Keaton's taken over as the main DCEU Batman, as far as I've heard. The other rumor I've heard is that Sasha Calle's Supergirl is going to essentially take over Superman's role in the DCEU, which makes me a little unhappy if that's true. I really want to see Cavill come back. And if things don't improve with Ezra Miller, we might see a Flash recast. Flash does sound like a complete train wreck, storyline-wise, but I'm interested to see what they're doing with the support characters. I'm interested to see how they're going to change everything. I'm interested in Sasha Calle's Supergirl, because it's still Supergirl, so I'm going to enjoy that. It's going to be the last time we see Affleck as Batman, so... Black Adam. Yeah, I can't wait for Black Adam. Aquaman 2 and Shazam 2. Should be pretty solid. Yeah, I agree. Out of the three of those, Black Adam I so cannot wait for. Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. Could you make an even more perfect casting right now? Come on. Yeah, he did. He actually got in a bar fight and threatened to burn people or some shit. Hawkman in live action, dude. Dude, he looks so good. Hawkman looks fucking amazing. I'm so excited about the Justice Society. So excited. I think the only thing that would make me even more excited is if they got Jay Garrick in there. But I think you're right, Poison Seraph. I think Ezra Miller might be done. Because this isn't the first time he's done shit like this either. I can't have him be the face of the Flash if he's going to be continually having issues. And hell, they fired Johnny Depp for less. Although they keep Amber Heard, so you never know. You never know what they're going to do. Well, I don't know about Ezra Miller. I think he was the weakest one. I never really was a fan of his casting as the Flash. The rest I agree with. I agree. I don't like Ezra Miller as Barry Allen. They made Barry Allen too young and goofy. If they made him more like Wally West, I would have seen it. People tend to forget Barry Allen as a speedster is actually a pretty serious dude. It's Wally West that was goofy. Because Wally West started as a Teen Titan. But, I mean, Barry Allen's a scientist. He's very analytical. He just does it at super speed. He's not very impulsive. I mean, the speedster quality of being impulsive is still there, but it's not... It doesn't overrule his scientific judgment. We're just going to one and done that. And my critique of Ezra Miller as Barry Allen has nothing to do with his physical appearance. It has everything to do with the way he plays the character and the way the character is written. Now, I'll still see it because I'm a Flash fan and I still want to see what they're doing. But I am a little nervous it's going to be a train wreck too, Hawkeye. But I'm a comic book nerd through and through, and I will still go see it. That's a punchline, so we can actually hit that one harder. But hey, Hawkeye, at least you know I'm not a complete Snyderverse simp. There are issues, definitely issues I have with the Snyderverse as a whole. But I do have the things I like in it too. That's not even a problem either, V. Louie. I work with kids with special needs, so autism, that doesn't bother me. He's just, the character in general is just a little too silly and all over the place. I would say more ADHD than autistic. I have a psych degree, by the way. Yeah, there's too much in that movie, Hawkeye. I actually really like Grant Gustin's Flash. I think the way they write him, he stumbles a little too much. But him playing Barry Allen, he's more like the Barry Allen I would expect. He's definitely more serious. He still has fun, but he's definitely more serious. He's more science-based. That's the way Barry Allen should be. And this season of The Flash, I'm actually enjoying. Last season was really, really weird for me. But this current season, I'm actually really enjoying. The grind is in full force, SWAT team. Everything's going pretty good, man. Oh, I MVP'd that. I didn't even expect that. I started late. Me too, man. I hope so too, for sure. I hope Batgirl's good. I'm looking forward to New Titans. I think they just wrapped filming the next season. I might be wrong there though. But I'm looking forward to everything else they're doing on HBO Max. And guys, Young Justice, 3 new episodes just dropped, and it's fucking awesome. I got it. I accepted it for what it was. The first season was a little weird, and honestly, they're adapting. I like the way they're doing Connor, so that's a big draw for me. The way they're doing Connor Kent. But the last season was pretty good. They haven't, like, they don't tend to, though. HBO Max doesn't tend to do that. I have no problem with kidifying the comic book characters. There needs to be content for the kids, too. But even Superman and Lois, I think, is more adult than the other CW shows. There's definitely, I feel like there's some HBO influence on Superman and Lois. But I get what you're saying. I get the critique for sure. Because they're primetime TV shows, and they seem to be very, very meant for a younger audience. So I get what you're saying. For sure. I hear what you're saying. I'm looking forward to see what they do with Gotham Knights. Yeah, you're just not the target audience, and that's fine. Yeah, for sure. Like, I stopped watching Legends. I stopped watching Batwoman. I just couldn't get into them. I tried. I'm losing interest in Naomi, but I want to see where the Superman stuff comes in on that. So I'll probably watch that eventually. And they have a Thanagarian on the show, so that's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you know that, Hawkeye. There's a Thanagarian on Naomi. Yeah, no, I get you, man. No worries, dude. I just got a level 3 Joker shared on my freaking board. Someone just started raiding. I have seen it. I actually really liked it. I very much enjoyed it. I know he's not physically the ideal choice for Batman, but I still think he did a really good job. And I really enjoyed it. Year 2 Batman is pretty much what it is. It's Year 2 Batman. Right? That's what I said. Someone must have just started raiding SWAT. I very much enjoyed the Batman, though. I disagree with that, Hawkeye. I actually really liked Ben Affleck as Batman. He was not the problem. It was the script. I thought he was great. I don't mind with them going with someone older because I get what they were trying to do. I think they were trying to establish the other Robins to a degree. Because if you think about it, the amount of Robins that he's had, he would be middle-aged. Or entering middle age. I mean, I think in the comics, he's got to be damn near 40. Only Grizzleback. Yeah, but I mean, how many times have we seen an origin? How many times do we need to go through the origin story, though, Hawkeye? You know. I do like that the Batman didn't start with an origin. We started pretty much Year 2. I like that. So I have no problem with that. I don't have a problem with them doing an older Batman. I had no problem with that. And if you think about it, he was kind of like... The New 52 Batman was definitely older. So the thing about all the sidekicks to have in the comics, he's got to be in his mid-40s. Because of the amount of sidekicks he has, I would say he's late when the Justice League was formed, probably mid to late 30s. Sure, but he doesn't look that old though. Too. Remember, I mean, that was Frank Miller's Batman was written in a different time. People looked a little older. Like I mean, there are guys that are in their 50s that look like they're in their 30s. And Affleck got in ridiculous shape for Batman v Superman and Justice League. I thought he looked good. But I get it. It's not for everybody. I mean, they dropped a whole lot of balls, Hawkeye, for the shared universe. And Development Milestones. Nice. Awesome, man. Where am I at right now? I'm at 65. About to hit 65. So not that far. I actually could finish tonight. We'll see how it goes. If my vibe stays strong, we'll keep going. What I am going to do, though, guys, I am going to take a quick break. I need to pee. Yeah, I agree, Flash, for sure. I'm going to let this battle run. It'll probably finish before I get back, but I need to use the restroom. I'm going to turn off my video capture and hit the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. I say that and the battle ends. 1 second, I'll start another one. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I would like to see that Hawkeye at some point for sure. Let's face it. The way things are, the way they're doing things right now, don't feel like it's going to be sustainable much longer. Because people are going to want those older characters to return. Like, I would love to see more Steve Rogers, more Iron Man. You know what I mean? With the the multiverse leaves that open, though. I will say that them bringing the multiverse leaves things open for recasting certain characters and doing branched off stories. So at least with that, they have a method to bring that to life and recast some characters. I mean, WB's not afraid to recast. Look what they did with Fantastic Beasts. They recast Johnny Depp's role, so just recasting and not acknowledging the change. That's fair. That's fair. But at the very least, with the multiverse in both cases, really, it leaves them open to do more stuff. So I think we'll see more content down the line for older characters. They did do that once, though, Hawkeye. They did recast and not really acknowledge it. They threw a little joke in there when Don Cheadle took over as Rhodey. That would be cool, Hawkeye. I would be down for that. I would be down for that for sure. I'll do that with Cavill, too. Cavill does Netflix series. Throw him in the red cape and make it an HBO Max show. That would be cool. I think Hugh Jackman's done though. He's wicked old now. I mean, like he still looks great, but he's been playing Wolverine since the late '90s, early 2000s. When was the first X-Men movie? '2000 was the first X-Men movie. 2000. 22 years ago. God, I'm old. I was 20 when the first X-Men movie came out. I'm just excited to know that they're finally bringing the mutants into the MCU. I can't wait to see how they're doing that. Give me some X-Men, man. Gotta see my boy Colossus throw down some more. Well, blame Fox for that. I mean, hell, even keeping Spider-Man in the MCU is proving tenuous. I'd like to see them do more with the Inhumans as well. Thoughts on the new kits? I was pleasantly surprised with John Stewart. I don't know. The only thing so far that we know they're keeping is Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. That's the only guarantee right now. And Patrick Stewart is playing Xavier at least one more time. That's all we know right now. But as far as the new kits go, John Stewart surprised me on Du Bois stream. That surprised me. Pleasantly. I was expecting him to suck. Now that they've fixed Abin Sur, I'm hopeful. I really like Parallax. And I see that Alan Scott still hits pretty hard and is very tanky now. So overall, on paper, the kits look great, I think. He looks solid now? Awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited for Abin's fix. I've got him to G10. I just got to ring him. And once I get the gems from the raid rewards, and there's another green material day, I'll get him to G11. I'm excited to try out Parallax now that he's been reworked. And I hope he gets the 6th day. It looks like... I'm pretty confident he will. That way I can L5 that, at least L5 that man. So what was it, Hawkeye? Did they just mess up the kit, or... Because they fixed him pretty quick. They just mess up his stats a little bit? He was really supposed to be a mixed tank? Ugh. Ugh. The community spoke on that, huh? The uproar must have been huge then. Nice. That's awesome. Who says... If you show a united front, things change. That's awesome. I'm glad the VIPs were able to do that. Jump in and one and done it. Somehow in feedback they went physical tank with special. That makes no sense. Really, Doomsday? That's when you were revived? That's funny. That's incredibly weird. But I'm pretty like I will probably still slow gear and level John Stewart at some point, Ultraviolet John Stewart. But I was impressed with what I saw with that. That was some good damage. I'm glad Abin Sur is solid now too. Not top 10. I've finished in top 100. I've never really pushed for top 10. Yeah, they did, Skeeve. He's now a special tank only. They fixed it quick, dude. Really quick. And Hawkeye was saying Du Bois sent him footage earlier that he looks solid. Yeah, he's for sale, so that's fair. They want people to buy. An Alliance boss, and then we'll farm some more. And as impressive as John Stewart's Ultraviolet version impressed me, damage-wise, I still would have preferred Indigo Tribe. Yeah, no, I don't have time or money for that, man. Time, money, and gems on that, no thanks. I'm just happy to get my 500 mil and get the resources, really. That's my main aim, is to get the milestones done. I don't have time for that. 500 mil in top 500. Exactly, Hawkeye. That's the goal. That's the goal. I think I pushed top 100 for Eradicator. That's what I pushed up. I came in like 71st or 72nd place. And that was for Eradicator. But, you know, the character wears the S, so... Except we're gonna go right into Siege, Hawkeye. Are you not pushing Siege this month? help out our boy here. Not buying this month. Okay, right on. All right. So yeah, look, enjoy your rest, sir. All right, back to farming. Get some more bosses. I have more 150s to kill. Or I need to hunt more 150s to and milestones to finish. You know what character I kind of wish they would put in this game as a playable character? And this goes back to me hoping that they someday do Legion of Superheroes. Give me some Brainiac 5. I would love to see a good guy Brainiac in this game. Brainiac 5 would be awesome. Timberwolf would be great too. Oh my god, dude. For sure. Honestly, I would take any of the Legion. But Timberwolf and Brainiac 5 of the Legion, definitely two of my top ones. Of course, Mon-El would also be up there. Because Kryptonian adjacent, give me a Daxamite. Sodom Yacht would be cool too. Have his kit be a mix of Kryptonian / Daxamite powers and Lantern abilities. I'm in. $298, guys. I just topped it. 298. Woo! Almost 300 million damage. That was awesome.
Swept through the tears, the ends through your ears, your ass feeling for ya. Smoking broken glass, just cradling of your ass. Now I will last you.
Well, Poison Sarah, if you ever need help, just let me know. I'll help you out. You know how to reach me. All I hear is, I am small. I heard that in my head. You're good. But hey, I've seen your Marvel Strike Force account, though, so we're kind of the reverse there. Not that I play MSF anymore. Can't already be at 20. 16, alright. You're at 15. Alright, 5 more. We'll check. Something might have gotten shared. Oh, we're at 19. I think we'll good enough here. Actually, you know what? We got 2 more spots. I could spawn on 150. Worth trying. Give me that 150. Give me the sauce. I will in a second. I saw the messages come up. I just wanted to get this ball rolling. Oh, dude, nice. You soloed him. I think the last time I soloed, because I don't really count it as personal best, because it was when Darkseid and Superwoman were both bonus tunes, and we still had the damage bug all over the place. So I kind of count this with us not hitting the damage bug as personal bests. And for those of you who can't see it, he soloed a 150 Brainiac completely by himself. 300 million damage. We're at 20. I'm going to potentially scoop my real life friend's Brainiac. Poison Seraph, I'm actually attacking Wraith's Brainiac. I'm trying to steal it from him. Because I'm a dick. I want him to check the damage and be like, what the fuck? Although he might be doing a decent job damage-wise as well. We'll see. See how it goes. I'll laugh if I scoop it. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Did I scoop him? Nope, I didn't scoop him. Alright. How much damage did I do, though? How close was it? About, okay, alright. Almost. Jumped in too late. How are we doing milestone-wise? This is taking think we're gonna raid out in a few minutes, guys. I'm actually getting to start pretty tired. The vibe is getting a little low, and that's okay. We've been going for almost 4 hours. Been a fun night. Definitely no complaints. Like I said, I started stream a little bit further behind in my milestones than I would have liked, so it's not going to probably happen on stream anyway. Not a huge deal. We'll at least wrap up this board first. I appreciate that, Flash. Thank you so much, buddy. You're very welcome, by the way. Happy to help. When you drop in, you'll be seeing other content. At least one day next week, I'll be streaming some Elden Ring. Sorry for picking at my eye, a little itch. But I'll be doing some Elden Ring. I play another game called Marvel Future Evolution. You'll see some of that. But yeah. See if I can jump in there before it dies. Maybe I get some free rewards, huh? Nope. Not free anyway. One second later or so, I probably would have gotten it without having to spend energy. But actually, you know what? I think we are just going to end it here, guys. I'm going to keep raiding, obviously, but I think we're going to wrap up the stream and call it an evening. Let's go to my talking screen fast. Guys, I had a great time tonight. I hope those of you who hung out, did as well. We're a little bit low vibe at the moment, but that's okay. I appreciate the chit chats, the comic book movie talk, the DCEU talk, the Marvel talk, any of it. YFlash0322, thank you for coming in and hanging out. B. Louie, thank you, bud. Thank you guys so much. And let's see who else. Elmar107, thank you for the follow as well. But yeah, YFlash, thank you for the follow and the bits. See, I crushed it. Thanks for stopping in, bud. It's a pleasure to see you when you're able to stop in. Poison Seraph, thank you for hanging out. And the rest of you, those of you in Lurkland, Hawkeye, my regular supporters, Feldmast, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I'm gonna look for someone to raid out to. So, if you wouldn't mind hanging out for a raid, give someone some views. You don't necessarily have to say anything in the chat, but I like spreading the love to other Twitch streamers. And I saw someone I did want to raid. I haven't raided. I think I might have only raided him once before. His name is Gaming Cosplayer. He's a cosplay streamer. He plays horror games and dresses up in horror cosplay while he does it. Right now, it looks like he's dressed up as Ghostface while playing some Dead by Daylight. Like I said, you don't have to say anything in the chat. Just at least hang out for the raid. Let's give him a raid and show us some love. He doesn't really need the love. He is a Twitch partner, but he's a cool dude and hangs out with some of the Twitch people that I know and enjoy to hang out with. So let's show some love there. I will be back on Monday with some Marvel Future Evolution. So tune in then for that. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, back to my normal time. Those of you who do the DC Legends raids and plays DC Gen Legends, good luck with the rest of your raids. I hope you hit your milestones that you want to hit and hit the ranks you want to hit. And if you're done with it, then be done with it and get some rest. So until Monday, be safe, have fun, all will be well, and have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you all Monday. Please hang out for the raid. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.